there are more than 5 million people who could receive food aid before the end of 2019. That's according to the United Nations World Food Programme. This comes after the Food and Agriculture Organization said that 31 African countries, including South Sudan, were in need of external food assistance. CGTN's Patrick Oyet reports.
The United Nations says more than half the population of South Sudan is food insecure. 6 years of civil war with its resultant displacement means farming has virtually stopped.
The WFP is scaling up. We are ramping up our response to meet all these needs. Our intention is to reach 5.1 million people by the end of the year with vital, critical food assistance that will help them carry through these tough times.
More than 180,000 South Sudanese people are still displaced within the country. They are sheltering in UN compounds across South Sudan. The displaced depend on food aid.
We are really facing a food crisis. The food ration is small. We're given a ration meant to last for 21 days, but it's very little. It can never last for those 21 days.
South Sudan's government says some of those who left the United Nations compounds and returned to their homes couldn't cultivate because of late rains this year, further worsening the food security situation. 2019 has seen less violence in South Sudan than recent years, but the loss of infrastructure destroyed during the war makes it difficult for farmers to get their products to market. That means much of what is on sale here is too expensive for most families. South Sudan's government says lasting peace is returning to the country. It is calling on the displaced people to return to their homes.
Where are the homes? The homes are all destroyed. They are just open places. The few houses that are not destroyed have become military property. The armed forces have occupied all of them.
The United Nations says even if total peace returns to the country, South Sudanese farmers would still need food assistance to be able to settle back in their own homes and begin cultivation again. And with full implementation of the peace deal still some way away, many here are likely to continue facing acute shortages of food. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.